It's 5:30, time to call the meeting to order. Please join us in pledging
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Don't you have anything you need to move or change in the consent agenda?
I do not.
We do have a couple of special activities tonight, and the first one is to administer the oath of office to firefighter paramedic Corey Davis. Corey, if you would come on up to the podium here. We probably have a looks like we're tracking that.
Yes, sir.
You would raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, and state your name,
I, Corey Davis,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
required as a firefighter paramedic of Clearcreek Fire District,
required as firefighter paramedic of the Clearcreek Fire District,
Clearcreek Township, Warren County, Ohio, Warren County, State of Ohio,
Clearcreek Township, Warren County, and State of Ohio,
to which office I have been appointed,
to which office I have been appointed,
according to law and the best of my ability,
according to the law and the best of my ability,
during continuance of my lawful employment.
during continuance of my lawful employment.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Maybe I speak here.
Absolutely.
It is tradition for us to do the pinning of the badge ceremony.
Yeah, we'll take time. Take your time.
Come up here, too.
You deserve credit.
Yes, sir.
Next item on the agenda is a recommendation to appoint Aaron Ledford as a probationary full-time police officer effective July 14th. Is there a motion to appoint Aaron Ledford as a full-time police officer, as a probationary full-time police officer?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Mearsfall. Yay. Mr. Gabbard.
Yay.
Mr. Wade.
Yay. And we do have the oath of office for Aaron. Would raise your right hand, please. Repeat it after me. I, and state your name,
I, Aaron Ledford,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the resolutions adopted by the Clearcreek Township Board of Trustees,
the resolutions adopted by the Clearcreek Township Board of Trustees,
and that I would faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties required as a police officer and police constable
the duties required as a police officer and police constable
of Clearcreek Township Police Department,
for the Clearcreek Township Police Department,
Warren County,
Warren County,
of Ohio, to which office I have been appointed according to the law
Ohio, to which I have been appointed according to the law,
and the best of my ability during continuance of my lawful employment.
in the best of my ability during the continuance of my lawful employment.
Congratulations.
Picture that. Thank you.
Make sure I send it to you.
You all are welcome to stay, or you're welcome to leave.
Thank you.
Whatever you like.
Good night, y'all.
Been picking on my baby dog.
Yeah, for now.
Real business done,
Absolutely. Okay. I don't think there must not be any public. What gave you that?
Public is quiet, they're all at the fair.
Fiscal business, we have a fiscal office report.
Yes, sir. Basically, just the last of the 3 audits for this year is now done. So no findings on all 3 of them. There was a pension audit, there was a ACE audit that was done because of the ARPA money. And then just yesterday, today, they actually finished the audit for our regular 2024. There was no findings or any issues with that, so that was a good clean audit. And then I had before you tonight the installment 2 of the 4 times a year when we transfer the interest from the fire, or to the fire department and police and other funds from the general fund, from interest that's earned for those funds.
Anybody have any questions about your resident on that information? Then we have resolution 5597, resolution approving the transfer of funds from the general fund to other funds, as Rush mentioned, for the second quarter. We did do well with our interest again.
We're still getting over 4%, which is good. So, but it's starting to slope down a little bit, and it probably will. Maybe, I don't know. I can't guess anymore.
No, it's hard to say.
I mean, I just don't know.
Is there a motion to approve 5597 and disperse the interest as appropriate?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yeah.
Mr. Mearsfall?
Yeah.
Mr. Wade?
Yeah. Anything else, Russ?
Negative, sir, we're good to go.
Okay, under administration, we have resolution 5598, a resolution declaring it necessary to levy a tax in excess of the 10-mil limitation, requesting the Warren County Auditor certify that Clearcreek Township, the proposed rate of tax expressed in mills for each $1 of taxable value, dispensing with the second reading and declaring an emergency.
So yes, this is the administration taking a second crack at passing the appropriate millage by resolution. My mistake the first time. They wanted us to express it, we actually were hoping to put in front of voters, which is to lower mill, to sustain us for easily 10 years, probably more like 15, if we're a little careful with our funds. So Chief Terrell had the financials for it, if you want any information on that. That was the knowledge that the administrative recommendation to send to the elector.
Would you say it ended up 2.5? 2.5
leaves us perilously close to not making 10 years by projection.
Gotcha. Okay, anybody have any questions about 5598? So motion to approve 5598. So moved.
Second?
Mr. Mearsfall?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yeah.
Mr. Wade?
Yeah. Any, do you have any comments for people?
We looked at everything from 1.5 all the way to 2.5 mils. 1.5, 10 years puts us $6.6 million in the hole. Starts falling apart in year 6, year bills $1 million in the hole in year 6. The 2 puts us at about $500,000, the 10-year mark surplus. The 2.25 puts us about where we are right now, about $4 million. Then it's cheap to roll into what's going to happen after that. So the 2.25 is really what we need to try to get that 10-year mark done. On the 2, we looked at the next one above that, it was just too much. So 2.25 hits that sweet spot of not being panicking at the end of that 10 years and still having some surplus to deal with, pay the bills that final year and so forth. So that's the recommendation for the 2.25 while we do that. So.
Seems to be a 10-year mark seems to be something that would have been easy for us to work with, and the electorate has certainly supported that. Sounds good to me. All right, thanks for the comment. We then have Resolution 5599, a resolution authorizing the town administrator to incur obligations greater than $10,000 and dispense with the second reading, declaring them emergency.
Yeah, there's 5 items under the spending resolution. 3 of the 5 pertain to CP and Clearcreek Box. We're generally acting as our own general contractor in that. We're going to purchase directly from CP and Clearcreek Box, the actual box itself. That is the first item on the incur obligations resolution, $16,000 up front. We enter into an agreement with KZF Design to perform the architectural and engineering design and drawings for just over $10,250, and then authorize the contract with Pounder Construction to perform the interior alteration at an estimated maximum cost of $59,204. The whole kit and caboodle is coming in under $90,000, just under $90,000, but that's the maximum guaranteed price for it. So we would hope to actually a little bit less than that. Fourth spending item is Ryan wants to add about $12,800, just shy of that, to the cake sealing program that he's got. We have to do a little bit more of that in light of the fact that we don't have to pay for our first state to pay the county's going to take that on. And the last item in there is to hire Strasser Construction to perform extensive crack sealing in the Winding Creek subdivision. So some of the streets that are getting on toward 10 years old now, he wants to crack seal those extensively. Get about 10 miles, 10.28 miles of crack sealing done there. Hopefully button those roads up and extend that pavement life a little bit. So if you have any questions, Kevin Ray is here, because Ryan is fair, and Zach's not feeling well, so Kevin's here to answer any questions about that, of course.
Anybody have any questions of Kevin?
Not like we wouldn't have picked you anyway, Kevin. Don't make me feel that way.
Sorry, I didn't mean to imply that.
Everybody else is sick or tired or in the fair. You got stuck with it.
That was rolled out the C squad.
Yeah. Clearly Keith's here, so.
Wow.
It's a lot of, and it's a lot of crack sealing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad that it works, it helps.
The reason that they can't do it is because they're going to be busy doing 11 pipes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, that's.
I'd rather spend their time on pipes than crack sealing.
No, for sure.
It's worth the money, I think.
I agree.
Absolutely. And you can't love crack sealing.
That's a hot, dirty job.
Yeah. Boring. Just put a pipe in the ground where you see something you've done. Okay. That's all good. All good. Anything else under new business administration, Matt?
I think you can pass this resolution, but other than that, no.
All right. So motion to approve 5599.
So moved.
Second. Mr. Gabbard?
Yeah.
Mr. Beersley?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yay. And then under planning and zoning, we have resolution 5600, resolution rescinding 15-138 and establishing a new schedule of fees for the zoning department to dispense with the second reading.
Yes, so it's been since 2018 that we had an update. We're in the process of finalizing software, which we're going to have new way in which the public can interact with us. So September 1st is the goal for both software and the fees to become active. This is 25% increase based on inflation since that time. This also then builds in inflation automatic updates through 2035 rather than the nearest home rate. So, any answer questions regarding the resolution?
I have a question. The sexually oriented businesses,
Yeah.
I didn't think we allowed those in the township.
They can exist in an industrial classification.
We
The reason I'm
zoned
not
an area-
increasing them is we've never issued a permit for them.
We zoned an area in red line that's specifically for them, because we wouldn't want to put one in red line, that was the thought. And that kind of protect the rest of the township, but
Okay.
that was our thought. And we have to have the area available, we cannot shut them down. So far, they haven't decided to come to red line, and it's kind of hidden down there too, by the way.
Okay. Caught my eye. I don't think we.
I'm sure it did. Yep.
Didn't have to be so special.
Okay. Other questions about my resolution?
That was the only one I We can ban weed, but we can't ban.
Motion to approve resolution 5600. So moved.
Second.
Mr. Mearsfall?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yay. And we have resolution 5601, resolution determining that the maintenance of the following tracts of land constitutes a nuisance. Dispense with the second reading and final number.
So a month ago, I brought forth a resolution for nuisances, and I said at that point in time, I made contact with two properties that were doing a wildlife area, preservation area, reserve area, however you want to call it, on the properties. Did a recheck on them last week. Neither has taken care of the noxious weeds that I have requested. I left them an index, talks about noxious weeds, and so you can actually identify them for the Ohio standards at various levels. I did hear back from one property owner who committed that taken care of by this Friday. The other property owner has not contacted me. So let's go ahead and put forth the resolution. We'll maybe make contact, resolve. That's the goal. But if not, the request would be to mow that area.
Is there any questions about 5601? Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Mearsfall?
Yay. Mr. Wade? Yay. And we have resolution 5602, a resolution to determine the maintenance of 8346 Northwood Road constitutes a nuisance and ordering removal of junk cars after sufficient notice, dispensing with the second reading and trying to reduce it.
Yeah, so-
Here we are.
Yeah, so we were on the property, did a cleanup. In that process, we found a junk vehicle, asked for them to resolve that without having to get me involved. They were not able to get it towed since they do not want title to it. So, the way in which I can help them is to declare a nuisance and then have the tow company on my behalf remove the vehicle. So that's what we're at.
To move to the house.
Yeah. Maybe a challenge talking with police officer Morgan today about actually getting to that site since it's on top of the hill. He claims that Cindy Stoney probably can pull it if they're not able to get all the way down the driveway, so it may not be a pretty sight, but it's going to be
Oh, yeah.
taken care of.
No good.
So,
Yeah, they did. Very good.
Yeah.
Well,
that should have been resolved that property for hopefully months, if not longer.
I have it right. Is there a motion to approve 5602?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Mearsfall?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yay. And we have 5603, resolution determining that the maintenance of 3555 Mary Ann Drive, constitutes a nuisance and ordering removal of debris and removal of junk vehicle after sufficient notice and dispense with a second reading. Declare an emergency.
So this is our Derby property, yet again, doing things. On Thursday, they had 2 vehicles, and they committed to have both of those removed by last Friday. This morning, 1 vehicle is still on the property, so I'd like to continue on with the nuisance. And that way I'll post tomorrow, and we'll start this process again for 2025.
Well, there is, they are having a demolition derby at the fair, so maybe that one settle in
Yeah,
also.
yeah, and I think truly they go on the circuit. This is the start of their Derby circuit. So we want to make sure that they're aware that we're aware of their activity, and we'll be there every 2 weeks if need be.
Check out tickets to the Derby. I'll pay for them.
Somebody videotape.
Okay, so it seems to me like you're going to be there every night this week at the
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
So
every
call
week
your
at the
wife,
fair.
let her know.
I'll be there. Only if I can sit next to Ed, though.
Well, you need to,
Or you can run.
No,
yeah, you sit next to Ed, you better be ready to buy something.
Well, I know, it's all right.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve 5603?
So moved.
Second. Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yay.
Can we get Sandy telling you to vote?
Oh.
Hey, tell us,
Pictures
anything
out
else
here.
in your zoning, Jeffrey?
I have nothing else to say unless you have questions.
Road Department, we have a recommendation to purchase various lengths of culvert pipe from Team EJP at an estimated cost of $8,873 to self-perform replacement of 11 road culverts throughout the township. That's a bunch. Good for you.
Most of them's on West Pekin.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Well, we probably haven't replaced me out there for a long time.
No, then we're trying to stay like a year ahead before the pavers, so get everything done on the roads, the berms and all that, so new asphalt, we won't have to
Let
be
it
on.
sit for a while and,
Yeah.
well, good for you. That's great. Yeah. It's great that you guys are capable of replacing those. Can't imagine if we were paying someone to do those 11, what it would cost. A bunch.
Yep.
Of course, we're paying you guys, but not the wages and costs of, for a contractor. Hey, do you have anything else you'd like to bring up?
No.
Okay. All right, fire district?
We need to approve that.
Yeah. There's a motion to approve the purchase of the pipe, what they call it, for E872.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yay. Fire district?
Nothing else, sir?
All quiet? All right. Police department? Everything is all quiet there. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yay. Staff reports.
I have nothing this time.
Anybody else have anything they'd like to bring up before we close? All right, is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yay.